but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Seahawks will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
But they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, this is a club that's been put together largely through the draft the last few years. They've hit some home runs, and now here they are seeking their second Super Bowl title ever.
And while now it might be hard to believe in that first one, they were big underdogs. Super Bowl 48 to Peyton Manning and the Broncos at MetLife Stadium, but they were jet-propelled that day, and they'd like to be the same in this game.
Moore, the man in motion. May going to throw right away. And right away, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Now here are the Seahawks in great shape to start their first drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They're going to hurry back to the line now. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Out right to Bourne. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. To throw, it's May. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. From the shotgun, May with it. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's May. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. From the gun, it's May. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing here is May. Got the connection here to Bourne. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Pass, and he lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.